Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as Rome, Immortal difficulty, and theoretically Pangea, although, yeah, there's no opponents around other than tons and tons of barbarians. I did just pick up the honor policy, which will help us in combat a little bit, and apply some damage over there, and I suppose if I want to play it super safe, I'll move you back into Rome, move you back into Rome, and then shoot there. I will continue to escort the settler. Now, the settler can't actually, get away at this point, so it's going to have to sit on the hill. Luckily, the spearman should be safe. Wow. This is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. With so many barbarians around, we actually may not rush a third city, especially if we're isolated and we don't have to worry about it as much. Oh, I've got nowhere to shoot anymore. I can safely do this, though. Not get hit back in return. You just fortify and healed for now. You wait. And Mr. Worker actually are safe to go here and start working on this plantation. Go and do that. Okay, they did go for the archer, which is fine. I do have to move back here. Actually nice to bait in like that, although I did almost lose the unit and the worker, which would have been pretty tragic. I think I can safely do this. I think I'll have enough hit points to defend against the brute across the river. Yeah, that's looking alright. So we'll move up a little bit more. Worker, just wait. And we can found a pantheon. Okay, so if I'm isolated, it becomes even more beneficial to get a religion because I'm not going to have to worry about competing against someone else's religion. So top priority tends to be things that give you more faith, which could be the desert tiles. Now, that's the question. Desert folklore. Which I should have double-checked. Does it work on floodplains? I don't think so. Desert tiles, floodplains. I mean, the thing is, Petra explicitly says it doesn't. Come on, Google, don't fail me now. Oh, wait, it's because I'm Googling the wrong thing. It's desert folklore floodplains. There we go. Oh, even floodplains will provide the bonus? Is what I'm seeing. All desert tiles, even floodplains will present... Okay, so that becomes insanely valuable. That becomes insanely valuable. Because the faith is really good. We don't have wine and incense. God of War, I don't think is going to be a big deal. Copper, iron, salt, we don't have. Gold and silver. We do have silver. It is also culture as well. There's more silver over here, but we're not going to expand to it for a while. Quarries, gems, and pearls. There's a lot of desert tiles, so theoretically, desert folklore is amazing. I'm hoping I'm not goofing that up and misreading things. No, that does give it. Okay, I guess I'm just getting confused with Petra. So we got that. That's very good. Now the question becomes what sort of tiles we start working. Oh, I've got to lock my tiles again after finishing that settler. Silly me. Growth tiles are still going to be really good, which makes these a super priority. Oh my god, it even counts this as faith. Oh, this is fantastic. Growth is still, one of the most important things. I feel I've got to lock that. This is a really good tile, as is that one. But I'm gonna weight the hammer more than the faith, but other than that, I'm looking for, 2 food tiles and try to get as much faith as possible. 40 turns away from a great profit. This is gonna be really good. I'm wondering if we're gonna go for, a Roman culture victory. We need some early wonders, which is very, very tough. Here's a tough question. Do I rest the archer or take the XP with the archer? I think we take the XP for the archer. Oh, although I say that. Okay, we got the culture. I think he's probably capped on how much XP you can get from the worker. Or from barbarians. Alright, let's wait. You will head back over here and keep working that plantation. We are going to need the happiness relatively soon. It is nice to get the little culture boost. Shaka! Alright, well, if we're going to have a neighbor, I guess we're going to have a super aggro one. But where is he? He is on the same landmass. He might be on the other side of Colombo or just further south. Conceivably over here, too. This might be a big inland lake. Absolutely possible. You rest. Next turn. No, you're an aggressive AI. And you're probably not close, but I'm still worried enough that I don't want you to, know exactly where I am. There we go. And yeah, those would be good city spots. I'm not going to disagree with you, AI, but... Oh, I won't be able to build... Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. I won't be able to build an observatory here. Where if I went one south, I would. Also things like Neuschwanstein, Machu Picchu. We'd still get the wheat, sugar, sheep. We lose the extra sugar if we go down south. Which might be okay, because honestly, this is such a good place for a third city. You know what? We are going to go down here. I didn't really lose a turn, because either way there's a river crossing. Alright, Stonehenge has been built. Build Antium, use it, put, and just rest. And we are going to start you off. Probably with a shrine. We definitely want to get a religion going. And we're probably going to go to third city before we start worrying about National College. We'll probably go shrine into library. It's the third city that's going to cap our National College hopes. We obviously want to grow here. And we really need to get our luxury resources hooked up ASAP. Because we're in unhappiness right now. There we go. And now it's fixed, just like that. I will put you on the hill. You'll still have movement. And I will attack over there. Worker can go over here, hook up the silver for even more happy. Rome has grown. You're going to try to work that first, which, you know, I'm not going to say is stupid, but we're going to keep going for growth and faith. Try to get that religion. 22 turns away from a great profit. Potentially. It's kind of a semi-random thing. It's weird. Should I buy some tiles over here? If I would, it would be this tile. This is the one that Colombo is likely to grow to. It might go and grab a water tile on the way to the Wonder, but I'll see that coming. We're going to get the Wonder automatically in 6 turns, so we've got that set up. I guess I'm not terribly worried about losing these tiles. Wow, we even get the faith on the tile we're on. So good. Blow you up. Blow you up like that. Well, not quite, but close. Construct the mine that way. You know what? I just realized I did not save between episodes, so let's do a quick save here in case we get a crash. The last thing we want to do is have to restart the game from nothing, because that would be awful. Pew! And yeah, I would like to go and colonize up there. We definitely have to do some more scouting, but I'm concerned about doing that with the fact that there's so many barbarians around, and I really have to keep some units over here. Right, you want a cleared barbarian encampment. For which one? That one over there you'll give me a reward for. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. I move you to here. I'll end up moving the archer over here as soon as it's fully healed. We'll go and clear that up. Make Belgrade a little bit happier. Maybe get some free military units for fighting more barbarians with. Okay, I will actually move you now because I want to go and fix the horses. And yeah, we're going to start putting some farms down pretty soon. Now, I guess the one thing with the city I just forgot about is it does not give us a new luxury resource, which is usually my criteria for new city. We're going to have nothing but sugar all over. We may want to rush down here for some wine copper, which we could do if we settled right over here. Actually, wine copper and silk. It's kind of far, but it's pretty good. We could also settle just a little bit closer. Here, or even here for more mountains and observatories and things like that. If we got here, it would give us this wheat. It's not a very good wheat because it's a desert wheat, although we do have desert folklore, so it becomes a little bit better. It's also got fresh water access. We could just go here for one luxury resource. But I'm really thinking I would like this spot here. Just call that our third city. And encourage it to grow to all these resources as quickly as possible. It'd be a pretty monstrous third city. Hmm. And we definitely need more luxury resources to make up for the fact that this one's not going to have any new ones. We'll have lots to trade. Ah, we did lose that tile. And if I want to make sure I don't get blocked off here, because it would be nice to walk that way, I'm actually tempted. Oh, you know what I should do with my money? Hold on. Is buy another worker. That makes way more sense than, especially if I'm not looking to steal workers. And I might. I could steal one from Colombo. You want to keep some trading partners around, but we'll go and improve that. That's okay. You're about to pop over here. Zulu Scout, don't be a jerk ass. I'll be very annoyed if you're the one who takes credit for that. I'm not going to shoot this turn. And lock down that tile. Oh, we actually could start working here for the money. It's a good question. 5 money versus 1 faith. I think the money is probably better. That is a lot of cash. It's like doubling my income right now. Don't take this, archer. Oops. Oh, right. You got move canceled. Go here for now. No. It's not a... I would like to know where you are, actually. Well, I still can't shoot at this guy. Because I have to make sure I can kill him in the exact same turn. So let's wait. You go ahead and build that farm. Yeah, hopefully Belgrade doesn't end up taking stuff I want. But it's still quite far from the wine. It'll have to grab this tile, then here, and then it might grab the wine at that point. So I still have time. Okay, let's clear that out. Do that. There we go, cleared an encampment. Great. Library is done. I think I'm going to put out a settler right now. A watermill and all those things is all very good. But we will want the settler. And I can reset my tiles again, just for maximum settling growth. Although, rushing out the settler versus working more faith tiles? No, rush out the settler. Stuff there. Two religions founded in the same turn. And they usually grab the ones that give you buildings, which is always a damn shame because they're the best ones. And that's certainly the ones I would want if I'm thinking about maybe doing... Pagoda is great. Mosque. No cathedral. We could still grab the cathedral one, which actually, if we are thinking about potentially doing a cultural thing, that would be an option. Although an isolated start like this makes it very hard to spread your culture as well. The easiest thing to do is just do the diplomatic thing. We're going to grab monarchy for the extra happiness and money. I don't need to rush out the great general. It's just a nice sort of backup plan there. So we finished that. So I think the thing to do now is to make sure this area down here will be nice and safe. Yeah, go over this way and then we'll rest you. Hanging Gardens. Reformation already added. I will take just salt for sugar. Really? And 2 gold per turn. No. Tell you what. Alright, let's set up our embassies. Maybe we can improve our relationship over time. Oh, you're really quite far away. I'm totally fine. Good. Should I buy this tile? If I do that, it'll ensure that Colombo stops growing in my direction. I'm going to do that. It's a little bit odd. But then Colombo will probably go mostly into the sea now. I would like to improve this tile. I'm wondering if I'll get killed going that way. Maybe I should just farm up here. We've got the faith and all that going on now. Getting that hooked up is just, that's so much food. Construction is coming up. Okay, looks safe. We'll hope. There's a barbarian encampment right over there. What am I thinking? God, I could have I could have walked in and saw a barbarian right away and just GG'd. We're fine now because we'll be able to respond if one pops in, but this is actually kind of suicidal. You go ahead and rest up. Yeah, I don't know. The culture thing is cool, but being so isolated is bad. Doesn't help. No quest to clear anything out, huh? No, let's just see if we can spot some new stuff then. They're about to come online. What we'll probably want to do is move you to down here to start clearing out this encampment. We'll do the same thing. We'll sort of circle around with this archer. Construction, classical era. Let's get a little bit of extra vision and then come up and shoot. Okay, I like this spot still. The hill is slightly more defensive, but then you can't mine on it or do anything like that. Plus, I think it means no windmills later on, which is not fun. Settler is done. No. This is a really powerful wonder, but we almost certainly will not get it. I think we get the watermill just because it's great production. And then we might kind of get started on a caravan. We're going to have to worry about defending it. But we've got a few different routes. So, early war as Rome, not really going to happen. We'll probably pop the bronze working just to be able to see the iron. Hopefully we've got some already so that we can just mine it and get extra production. But we're not really going to need legions unless there's someone to the south. But we've only met one person. It seems really, really unlikely to me that there's anyone else. I'm going to go to the hill here so I can actually shoot over this jungle. Dakota army has been built. We'll be a little bit mad. Yeah, I don't even have to build units. Look at this. Free composite bowman. Thank you very much. Tell you what, let's keep you around here to guard that guy. Actually, this would be a hell of a map to do a science victory on. And actually, Rome's ability. The unique units, not so much, but the ability will tie in extraordinarily well to a science victory because it'll help you get libraries and all kinds of stuff just so much faster. You're already done? Wonderful. You can go over here. We'll guard you. Yeah, let's get that hooked up. You're at size 3. And keep growing. We are going to have to get a worker down here right away, too, because our happiness is going to be a bit shot. Actually, so before hooking up a farm here, we're going to send a worker down here, and we're going to buy our way to the wine, and we will try to improve it right away. Just got to protect it from Belgrade. Ba-da-da-boom. Good stuff. Right, you've got your mission. I'd hang around up here. Actually, we could go and explore some of this fog of war. There might be another city-state over there. I still like this spot because it gets me the copper. If I went further north, I wouldn't get the copper. I'd still get the wine. I think this is going to be fine. Hey, that rhymes. I'm a poet, and I don't even know it. Let's buy it right away. Beat the 8 turns. It'll also discourage Belgrade from growing in this direction. Maybe they'll try to go for the deer instead. We are going to start on the library right away. Production focused, but stick on the extra growth. So 60 turns, but after bronze working, we'll go up to philosophy. That makes sense. We need to actually get national college attack, and then we basically just have to wait for this library to finish. Also Antium, but it should finish a little bit sooner there. And we can always go to proper production focus at some point. We got 2 happiness left over, which is great. We've got room to grow. Oh, I need to lock my tiles over here. Or did I? No, I didn't. After finishing the settler. Silly me. Definitely stay on the wheat. And these 2 are very strong. And then, it's hard to justify not working this tile. But the money's less important. I still want the faith. Doesn't really do anything with the faith, but it does cut down quite a bit for the next citizen growth. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's fine. Bet you can walk through here. Zulu has founded a pantheon. Stone circles. Antium wants spice. Well, we won't have that. Copper, not spices. Just did it for clearing out some room. I mean, we get the culture. It's nice when you get a quest, though, and if we'd waited long enough, Belgrade might have given us a quest for it. That's alright. Actually, I might want to buy these river tiles. Because there are going to be good tiles, and we will want them. And it's possible the city will grow in this direction. Sure. It's a little bit goofy. But I think that's not necessarily a bad idea. This is my scout. It'd be nice to upgrade this guy to a composite before I get him killed doing something stupid. There's still ruins over there. Look at that. My god. Sophia might have given us a quest for it. They're probably going to give us a quest to go and, like, beat each other up now. Let's go and build some mines. Philosophy underway. A caravan being done. Probably the caravan will be like Antiem to Colombo. Can you imagine a safer route? It's actually going to be really good. Or Cumae to Belgrade. There's a lot of options, but definitely not out of Rome. I mean, Rome to Quebec City might be manageable. So we don't have a whole lot of happiness, but of course that's not a terrible surprise. The AI's got quite the bonus. Should we just steal a worker from Sophia? Doesn't have a quest for it. You know what? Yes, we will move on to this, and then we will make peace right away. We can use the extra worker. Getting bombarded by a lot of stuff over there, but that's okay. They still hate me, so I can just stay in this territory. It's fine. Rome has grown. Damn it. Maybe would have been able to grab that Temple of Artemis. Should we try now? Should we, in front of the caravan, just give it a try? Max production. Yeah, even if we stagnate, let's just work everything that gives us a hammer here. 13. 12. And that is... Oh, we do have iron heat right here. It's on a desert tile, which I guess we'll need faith at least, but there's not a whole lot of food there. I probably should have tried it earlier. If we can get it, it would be huge. It's almost certain that we won't. It's probably silly. If we didn't go for it right away, we probably shouldn't have at all, but whatever. Let's give you barrage. Kill that. Build me a mine. There's definitely nothing here. Someone's already coming to improve this, isn't it? Oh, yeah, right there. Anyway, we'll turn you around. You can farm. Lighthouse. And we got a great profit. Excellent. Well, we'll definitely be popping a religion here. Ba-da-da-dum. Still no quest for barbarian encampments. I don't think we have to bum around over here. What we'll probably do is walk through Colombo. It'll upset them a little bit, but then we'll get the chance to see. And yes, we will found... do we want the Holy City to be in Rome? Is actually not a bad question. Because religious pressure comes out of the Holy City. And if we did put it on the edge, it might spread somewhere faster. But Rome is nice and central, and it should hit everything regardless where we put it. Okay, found a religion. We are going to found... I'm not sure what we're going to call it. We're pissed that we're not getting to fight things religion. Which one best says that? I don't think it really matters. You know what? I like Taoism. It just looks great. Founder benefit. Okay, so the follower belief. So there's culture there, but yeah, what we want are... Oh wait, did cathedrals go? There's monasteries. Hang on. Not help. Ah, Buddhism took cathedrals. So pagodas, cathedrals, and mosques are all gone. So if we want the ability to build any buildings whatsoever, it'll have to be one I don't care about so much. Faith. I mean, 2 faith, 2 culture is not bad, but we don't... We do have wine. We don't have incense. Crap. Now we can go the temple culture bonus is a thing. But more happiness is never bad. Okay, I think we have to give up on the cultural victory. And get even more faith this way. Big religious cities. I think we might be actually lining up for a science victory. And on a science victory, having big cities would be helpful, and just grabbing something like religious centers would be pretty damn nice. Usually you just want more faith overall, though. And, you know, just keep the engine going. So grabbing this will net me more overall faith. But, you know, we're going to grab Religious Center. I like the happiness. We can do interfaith dialogue for more science. We could, hang on, we could go for a diplomatic win using the Pope thing. We can't, oh, we can still get tithe. Tithe is usually the best thing. I mean, money kind of helps with all possible ways to win. All right, tithe. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually rename it. Silly me. 80 gold is not fantastic, but I mean, it's still a thing. So we should take it. I think I'm going to move this archer. Actually, I want to upgrade you, but say move you into Rome to defend against things. I'll move you right into the city of Rome. Someone denounce that, losing grasp on there. A great person. I mean, we could build ships. What, on a Pangea map? Like, let me check again. Yep, Pangea. All right. Getting a lot of that these days, it feels like. Kumai has grown. Lock that tile for when it gets improved. Now that one too, because we'll probably farm it soon enough. Someone wants a trade route. Oh, great. Good. Okay, well, as soon as this is done, we will be building something. Great Wall. The AI is just building other things, which is nice. Hopefully we can still get the Parthenon. Or the Temple of Artemis. If so, we could get some really monstrously huge cities. Zulu has denounced someone. We need to get a ship built in Antium so we can go and explore a little bit. Why can't I go up here? Oh. Oh, there's a unit there. There's just no pop-up above it. Let's hope he moves. Really? Alright, tell you what. I'll just sell it to you for like as much gold as you're willing to give me. And then hopefully we'll be a little bit friendlier after we do some trading. Oh, good culture, and it came back. Let's hit Colombo a little bit. Actually, this would be a pretty good person to be friends with. You know, it's fine. I don't think open borders is actually going to hurt. It'll let him explore over here a little bit more easily, but that's pretty much the only thing going on. We should go and improve this wheat. And we're going to keep trying to get through Colombo, upsetting them the entire way. Quite the bottleneck. We got our philosophy. Let's do that. Go here. Unfortunately, we got to burn one more turn over here. Very annoying. Kill that. Get some more relationship boost. Okay. Do we beeline straight for education? Actually, hold on. Let's pick up optics at the very least, and then figure out what we want to do. That way we'll be able to embark. We can build a trireme to scout, but we can also embark, which will help get around some of these things like that. We met the Incas. Hey, what? You're clearly quite far away. Let's get an early embassy and see what we can do there. We've got no luxury resources to trade right now, but maybe soon. Good city spots over here, too. We don't have to rush them out yet. So I really like building farms on riverside hills because the extra food means you can work the tile a lot easier and just keep growing your city and generally have something that works out pretty well. Let's go ahead and farm that. We will finally leave Colombian territory. Colombian? Colomboan? I don't know. Wow, they just keep spawning. Well, we'll keep killing them. Protestants, okay. Well, it does sort of suck that they're going to have an actual religion. So it'll be a little harder to spread our stuff to them. But other than that, it should be okay. Sailing is done. We will upgrade this archer. You know what? I kind of have to GTFO over there. Trying to be a little bit too much. I don't want to lose the unit. Here we go. Borders of Rome have grown. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I actually need to go and help over here at all. I think I'm just going to hang out in Rome in case someone comes and tries to pillage my stuff. This might be an inner sea, in which case the city of Antium is going to be a little bit rough. You will sell that or buy it at full price. I will accept that and be quite happy with it. We got our Temple of Artemis. Look at that, you guys. That is a huge win, because according to Marbazir, and I believe everything he says because he is a god genius at Civ 5, that 10% growth bonus is special. It's different from, say, okay, this is what I've been told. The growth bonus you get from Landed Elite and a few different things is a bonus to food that you have in excess. Okay? Apparently. Except they're both counted in a way that appears to be the same. And he says the Temple of Artemis is 10% boost to your entire food production. Let's figure this out. I mean, it's 4% base, right? It's 18 minus 14 gives base 4 food. If this was adding 10% plus another 10%, because I think they're additive like that, I think that you would get 4.2 food, which is clearly not the case. But we are, in fact, producing... How did it get to 18? I see 17 food. But I guess if it were 17 plus 10% from the Temple of Artemis would bring us to 18 and change. And then the 4... So that would give us 4 and change, and then 10% more. I actually don't know how we get to 5.17. No idea how the math is being applied there. Whatever. I'll take it. Maybe we should squeeze out an oracle. I do need a caravan for a quest, although I suppose I could cancel it here. Oh, we've got 2 trade routes, so we could build one south. We might have gotten this relatively quick. Oh, how's our actual libraries coming? 16 turns. That lines up pretty well over there. I could accelerate the rate at which we're getting the library over here. And in fact, it will take less than 16 turns. So I'm going to be delaying my national college a little bit, but a part of me thinks we might actually have a really good shot of completing the oracle. And considering war is not in our future right now, let's keep playing the building game. You rest. Actually, don't... hang on. Wake up. We're actually going to do alert mode, not fortify until healed, because if someone comes by, we want to be able to shoot them. Because we can't just sit here and tank the damage. Roar! Hello, Ethiopia! Nice to meet you. You know what? And again, there's like no chance that revealing our capital is going to make things worse for us. So we'll just go ahead and do that. They're a bit bottlenecked. They're far. It's unlikely they will come and colonize our stuff. But I think city number 4 is not that far away. Do we build it before we go to our national college? I don't think so. We can adopt a policy. No reason to go here. Piety is not that strong. Patronage. Aesthetics is better for bonus culture if we're doing that. Obviously, finishing tradition is quite nice. And we are building another wonder. Hold on. There we go. Pick that up. Wow, it's crazy that we actually did the Temple of Artemis without this. That is a little bit nuts. You're still in maximized production and relatively slow growth, which is not great in Rome. Also, in Rome, we would like to be building normal buildings as opposed to wonders, because then we'd get the 25% production boost everywhere else. So we do have to keep that in mind. On the other hand, wonders are pretty cool. So there's that. Can we clear jungle? Yeah. I'm going to clear that. I don't feel the need to save it for the future university bonus. Hello, China. Let's get embassies everywhere. So this is interesting. It is, strictly speaking, a Pangea, but we have an isolated start. So what implication does that have? I don't know, but this is a 36-minute video, so I desperately have to put a cut in here. So we will do that, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.